Hello viewers, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Zui, and before we continue, I would like to request you to subscribe to my YouTube channel and share out the YouTube video links to your groups, to your friends, and anyone you value. Now, our question is on statistics, and the question reads: calculate, the table below shows the weight in kgs of members in a drama club. Calculate the mean, the median, and the mode of the distribution. Now it's a table. It has masses, right from the smallest mass, that is 40 kg, to the highest, which is 89. All are grouped in terms of classes with their respective frequencies. So how do you go about it, or such a question? First, what we need to do is to draw a frequency distribution table, out of which we shall do the computation for both the median and the mean, and also the mode. Now let's proceed and see how we can go about this. First, we are going to draw a table. This table, we are calling it a frequency distribution table. Now for a frequency distribution table, it has the following columns. Let's fill first what we have. We shall proceed as we continue. Now first, we shall start with our class, and this is class. Class at the masses in kg. Then we shall calculate or compute what we refer to as midpoint, and this one we can use x. Then we shall have respective frequency f. Then we shall have what we refer to as the cumulative frequency, relative frequency of the same. Then the last but not least, of course, is what we refer to as the xf, or the product of the midpoint and the frequency. So now let's fill. The first one is the classes. Now the first class here is 40 to 49. Second class is 50 to 59. Then we have 60 to 69. Then we have 70 to 79. Then lastly we have 80 to 89. So the classes. Now with these classes, we can complete our table because it's reaching somewhere here. Let's just complete it. Now, midpoint is we add the lower boundary plus the upper boundary. We divide by 2, we get the midpoint. So it's 40 plus 49 divided by 2, we get the midpoint. In this case, we have it as 44.5. Now 59 plus 50, that is the lower boundary, 50 plus 59, the upper boundary, we get it as 54.5. And then this one here is 60 plus 69 divided by 2, we get it as 64.5. 0.5. The trend is we are taking, if you take this minus this minus this, you'll realize that we are just adding 10. So we can still add 10 here, sorry, and get 74.5. And this other one is 84.5. Now let's fill for the frequency. Frequency here, it was 5 as in our question, and this one was 8, and this is 4, and this one was 3, and this one was 2. Now, cumulative frequency is what we add the total frequency so as to get the total number of observations. I mean, if this one was data obtained for the masses of a number of people that we are talking about, the ones that are in one drama club, then the total frequency here gives the number of people available in that particular club or team. So we just say, first of all, start with 5, then we add 8, and when we add 8, it gives us 13. So we add 4, it gives us 17, and we add 3, it gives us 20, and we add 2, it gives us 22. It means in that club we have 22 members. Now, multiplication of f and x to get xf, it's a product. That means 44.5 multiplied by f5, it gives us 2222.5. This one here, multiplication of x and f, it gives us 436.0, and this one gives us 258, and this one gives us 223.5. This one here, 2 times 84.5, it gives us 169.0. Now, how do we calculate for mean? We know that mean, what we refer to as bar x, is given by summation of xf divided by summation of f. So it means we are going to get summation of f here, frequency, which is giving us 22. Then summation of, we just add summation of xf is equal to, we add 222.5 plus 436 plus 258 plus 223.5 plus 169. The answer we get is 1309. So in this case, we substitute and we get 1309 divided by 22, and our mean becomes 59.5. So we are done with our mean. Next, we are going to compute for the median. How do you work out for the median? Now, median here is the middle value. Now, median here is the middle value, and because it is on a frequency distribution table that has classes, we are going to take the middle value by taking half of n, and n is the number of the cumulative frequency. This is 22. N is 22. And now we are going to use a formula here, and the formula that we are going to use is given by L. I will explain the abbreviations. C plus N all over 2 minus C F of B brackets divided by F of MC I. So this means that LMC is what we refer to as the lower class limit of median class. And then N is total frequency. And then C, F, B is the cumulative frequency of the class before, where before we are using abbreviation B. And then F, M dot C is what we refer to as frequency of median class. And then I is the class size. So let's see how we can compute for this using this formula. How do we work out the median using this formula? Now we are saying median is the middle value. We come back to our question. Now middle value is a half of 22. A half of 22, or N, is giving us the 11th position. So it means our middle value is in the 11th position. And now if you come back to our cumulative frequency, 11th cannot fall into 5 cumulatively. It can only fall in 13. We could have another class where it couldn't, but now we realize that it is falling in our 13th. So if it falls here, it means this one becomes our model, not model but medium class, median class. So we can cycle it. This one is going to be our median class, which we are going to use in our references. So when you come here, how do we get the lower class limit? Now the lower class limit here, we want to substitute in our formula here. Lower class limit, it is the upper limit of the previous class, the class that precedes the preceding class for the median class. So in this case, the upper limit for the previous class is 49.5. 49.5 becomes the lower limit for our median class. How do you work out so that we get 49.5? We take 49.5, we take 49 plus 50, the upper boundary here for the previous, plus the lower boundary for the median class. We divide by 2, and the answer we get here is 49.5. So 49.5 becomes our lower class limit for the median class. So, and that is what we are going to bring here in our formula as 49.5 plus brackets 22 all over 2 minus the class cumulative frequency for the previous class is this 5. Cumulatively is 5. This is the current median class. The previous class is 49, so the cumulative frequency there was 5. So that is what we bring here, 5 close the brackets, divided by the frequency of that median class is 8. So we bring here 8 multiply by class size. Class size is we take the upper class limit minus the lower class limit, that is 59.5. minus 49.5 of the same median class. This one gives us the class size, and it is 10. Therefore, we are multiplying by 10. So when we simplify the answers, we get 49.5 plus 11 minus 5 divided by 8 multiplied by 10. This is 49.5 plus, this is 6 all over 8 times 10. And this one is simplified to 7.5. So we are going to add 49.5 plus 7.5. It gives us 57. So this one becomes our median. Now let's see how we compute for the mode, for the mode. Now to compute for the mode, we have a formula here we are going to use, and the formula is given by LM plus delta brackets delta 1 all over delta 1 plus delta 2 brackets I. Now again, LM is the lower class. Limit for the model class. Model class. Then D1. This one is the difference in the frequencies of the model class and the previous class. And then D2 is the difference in the frequencies of the model class and the succeeding class, the class after the model class. So how do we go about this? The model class, first of all, is the class that has the highest number of frequency. It has the highest frequency. So we come back here and we look for the model class. Now this one again automatically, okay, not this one. The one that's having the highest frequency is this model class. The same median class consistent on it's again going to be our model class. It's coincidental that it is still again a model class in as much as it's a median class because it has the highest frequency. So what we are saying is, first we are going to take LM, the lower limit, of course it's 49.5 plus the difference of these frequencies, the frequency of the model class minus the previous is 8 minus 5 divided by again 8 minus 5 plus the differences of the model class minus the succeeding one. The frequency is 8 minus 4. All is going to be multiplied by class size. We can open this one as a big bracket. Now this one is 49.5 plus 3 divided by 3 plus 4. Class size is 10. So this one is simplified to 49.5 plus 30 all over 7. This is 49.5 plus so this one here can be added. We can add 49.5 plus 4.285. This is 5, 8, 7, 13, carry 1, 5. So this one becomes our mode. It becomes our mode. Remember, we have a difference between mode and model class. The two should not confuse you. Model class has the highest frequency and its mode can be computed using this formula here. Lm plus delta 1 over delta 1 plus delta 2 brackets class size. And I've explained what they all are. And when you substitute in it, you'll be able to get your mode as 53.785. Thank you very much for watching. Kindly consider subscribing to my YouTube channel so that we can grow together. Have a nice time.